Welcome back to the Yo Show, ladies and gentlemen. Your unscripted comedy podcast. My name is Jeff. I'm here with Tom and Chris today.
Oh, yeah.
And we're playing a little game called What Do You Say?
Well, tell us, Jeff. What do you say?
What do you say?
Ooh, what you say?
This game, we paint a little picture for you. And we fucking set the scenario, a ridiculous scenario at that. And then we ask you, what do you say? That's kind of the whole fucking game.
I mean, God knows what's going to be said tonight. I don't know what's going to be said tonight. We've discussed it just a little bit, but I'm kind of in the dark on what's going to be asked. So I don't know what I'm going to say. But it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. It's good to have Chris here. Chris always
Thanks
gives
for
us,
having me.
Yeah, great feedback about the show. Chris, he's actually really good. He's got a lot of good ideas for us, and we always refer to him, so it's good to have him.
He's got what they say aces in the hole.
If you listen to all the podcasts, you might remember him as the ladies' man.
The ladies' man.
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah, but he's Chris today. He's not the ladies' man. He's just very talented.
He's the ace in the hole.
All right, who's going first? Who's painting this picture first?
Well, you're the one that's introing us, so why don't you kick this thing off?
All right, here we go. Who am I asking? Or I'm going to ask it to the group, and then whoever wants to own it can own it.
Okay.
You figure it out.
Do you mind if I close my eyes and really get into the story?
I find it's, especially if you're driving, why don't we all close our eyes? Everybody get comfortable. Okay, here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. You've just had one hell of a fucking day. I was going to lean towards having a bad day, but you just had a great fucking day. You know, one of those random work days where you leave there feeling like a goddamn fucking champion, okay?
Okay.
You left work feeling like, you know what? I do love my job. You know, like one of those 100 days that you leave work feeling like that.
Yeah, I close $1 million deal day. I like that.
Yeah,
go
and
on.
you know what? You like, I got an hour to kill. I'm going to my favorite bar. I know exactly what I'm going to order. I know exactly where I want to sit. And I go to the fucking bar. And I ask the lady, I say, give me a Jack and Coke, babe. Without the babe. Don't be a creep. But just say, I want a Jack and Coke.
Okay.
Right? And everything is going right. People are looking at you like they know you're successful. They know that you had a good day. You reek of excellence right now. You probably piss excellence right now. And you get up to the bar, and she makes your Jack and Coke, and she's about to serve it to you. And right before she hands it to you, she gives it a stir with her finger. And you don't know where her finger's been, but she fucking stirs your drink with her finger. What do you say?
I haven't even drank it yet, but I could taste her sweaty asshole.
Gross. Gross. I think I'd turn to her and just be like, would you like it if I came to your house and stirred your orange juice with my dick?
Oh, that's a fair response.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
Would you like that? Because that's about the sweatiest thing on me right now.
You sweat from the dick?
You filthy
you sweat
broad.
from the dick?
Everybody's got grundle sweat, and it hangs down there, pal.
But when you stirred it, would you triple tap it on the rim?
Well, you have to double tap.
Yeah, you got to let her know the drink's done stirring.
Gotta let her know you're done. Without the double tap, how would she know?
Oh, he's a triple tapper.
Triple tap?
Yeah, he's got an extra drip.
I'm down with
You
it.
didn't know about that?
No, that's
He's got an
advanced.
extra reserve.
That's the next level. I'm still in the double tap myself.
Like, but I gotta think there's at least like a booger, a poo, and probably some type of food underneath those nails because girls usually have decent sized nails.
Anyway, who's got the next scenario? Who's ready?
You don't want to talk about the fecal matter under their nails?
You lost me at boogers.
All right. I got one.
Okay.
It's a hot day.
It is a hot
It's
day.
a fucking hot day. It's like 90 plus.
That's brutal.
You go on down to the beach.
Is it
and you're
humid?
having it. Can you shut the fuck
Sorry,
up?
yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Jesus. I'm trying to set a scene here. So you go down to the beach, and it's a little packed, but not too much. And you're sitting there. It's getting hotter, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna hold out for like 3 minutes longer till I start sweating, and then I'm gonna go in the water, like chill off,
Been there.
and then I'll be good. But all of a sudden, you notice this fucking babe, like a 10, walking down to the water, and it's like tractor beans following that ass right to the water.
Oh yeah.
Right, so you're maybe about like 20 yards behind her. and you're rolling up behind her, and she goes up and takes like 2 run steps and dives into the wave and comes up like she was in the Mount Airy Lodge commercial.
Slow motion and everything.
Yeah, slow motion and everything, and then she like whips her hair back and everything, and you get like a little side boob, and then she turns around and you're like, oh man, that looks nice. And then all of a sudden you see this rogue wave coming in behind her. So you're already popping wood because you know you're gonna see skin. Right? So this wave's coming in and fucking nails her, and she gets fucking tossed up in this surf. And then she stands up and you're like ready for the skin, and she's got a dick.
Oh no.
Shit.
What do you say?
Talk about a dirty water, dog.
I guess I'd probably say, what happened to your vagina? There's something terribly wrong.
That's not the skin I was looking for.
Yikes. Now, in this scenario, are we single men or are we married men?
Well, in any type of situation where there's another woman involved, we're single men.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
obviously.
painting pictures here.
I mean,
We're not-
now, like when I saw her walk to the water, I would have went to the snack bar.
Of course, because you're not interested in a
I'm
perfect
totally
dime
not,
babe.
Totally
Yeah,
not interested
for
in a
us.
good-looking person.
How disappointing would that be if you're a single guy and you follow a babe into the ocean and it's like, this is it.
Like,
thank you, God. This
She's got a fucking raw barracuda down there.
Ooh, barracuda. I guess that's how they made the Panama Canal.
That's alrighty then.
I didn't know they were dredging oil off the beach here.
All right, let's paint it. Let's paint a new picture.
God.
here.
Yeah,
man.
please.
What do you say?
What do you say? All right. Beautiful fall day. Okay. We all love it, because football's coming around, right?
Right.
You're getting into the season.
Love a good fall day.
You're like, you know what? I'm going to go for a walk in the park. All right. The leaves are falling. It's crisp out. It's
Nothing gets me ready for football but like a walk in the park.
crisp. It's crisp.
It's perfect.
You're walking there. You're contemplating everything in life. Everything's going great. Okay. Nice little breeze. Take a couple steps. Look to your left. And there's a man who's like a homeless Sean Connery just ferociously whacking off. What do you say?
Need a hand?
Exactly where I was going. You son of a bitch. That's exactly what you say. Damn it. That's exactly what you say.
That's the best I got. Like, hey, make sure you cup your balls too.
Hey, mind the stepchildren.
Nice basket weave.
Give it a good wanka.
You ever tried to sit on your hand for 15 minutes before?
Give it hell, pal.
I mean, we're strangers. Fuck it.
That's a good one because I've seen a ridiculous video online of some guy wanking it. Was it in like Hollywood or something?
It was
he
right
on?
into Hollywood Stars. It was
Yeah.
just right there.
Which I've walked that path and it's just tourists everywhere.
Yeah.
And this guy was fearlessly giving it a
Wanking?
wank. Yeah.
Just shaft
Like
blasting.
just leaned up against the wall, just
Shaft blasting. Nice.
shaft blasting.
Yeah. Shaft blasting.
That's
I like
a new
that.
one, but that's pretty fucking good.
He was putting on a tube sock.
And he was like half chub too. He wasn't even like fully erect.
Oh,
No,
the guy in the video?
Yeah.
I want to say
Or
I'm
in
gonna
the
go.
picture in my head. I don't know.
I'm gonna want to say I want to go watch the video, but like I can't honestly say I want to go watch that video. All right, I'm gonna go watch the
You're
video.
gonna go watch it. It's
Watch the
worth
video.
It's worth a good watch. You ready for the next scenario?
Yeah, go ahead. Paint a picture, buddy.
And Tom, maybe
What you
can,
say?
Maybe you can relate to this one a little bit. Okay.
Oh fuck.
You're engaged. Okay.
I am.
You're about to enter. I mean, you're looking forward to the best night of your life because it truly is.
Sacrament
The
of
night,
matrimony.
the night you get married is the best night of your life. Okay. But one very important thing you have to do before you get married is you got to get fitted for your tux.
Okay.
For your
Yeah.
suit, whatever you're wearing
That's
that
coming up.
night, it's got to be custom fit. That shit's got to hug you in all the right places. Okay. You go there, and this guy's great. He knows what he's doing. He's sizing you up left and right. He's recommending things. This guy's killing it.
Okay.
Okay. He is fucking on fire.
Right.
He's saying all the right things.
He's like, you're not so much a slim fit, but you could fit in a slim fit if we go a little larger.
You trust him.
I do.
You trust him with you trust him with your suit on your wedding day.
But what do I
Okay.
not trust him with?
Okay, well I'm getting there. Okay, So he's sizing you up, right? He measures the leg, toe to hip, right? Just as a good tailor does, right? And he gets to the hip, starts to move to the center a little bit. He measures for some reason from your belly button to your upper thigh, and he moves right to the middle. And you're a little concerned, but still, you're going to trust him.
He's my tailor. I'm going to
He's your
trust him.
tailor. You're
Yeah.
going to trust him. But then he goes and he forces himself in between your legs, and he raises up and he cups. He cups your balls.
Okay.
He cups your balls.
All right.
Okay. And he holds them. And now your balls are in his hand, and he looks up at you. What do you say?
Say, usually I got to pay for this type of service.
Do I tip you now or when I'm finished?
I say,
Is this included or?
Bust out that measuring tape.
yeah,
Why you got it?
Why'd you put the tape away, sir?
I'm half chubbed. Let's finish the deal here, sir. Good service. Yeah. Sorry, too far?
Two pumps will get you.
Every time.
Oh God, I don't even want to think about that because now I got to go get a suit fitted.
That's
and
why I thought it might.
I'm gonna be looking at the guy like I'm hoping it's not a guy now, but if it is, I'm gonna be looking at the guy being like, oh man, when's he gonna touch my balls? When's he gonna touch my balls? Oh man, he's gonna touch my. Here it comes, and I'm gonna do something that's gonna like make it awkward.
And I feel
now.
like every man listening to this, the next time they get fitted, is gonna have that
Like
thought
when they go for that inseam,
that inseam.
he's gonna start at the ankle and roll that flexible measuring tape all the way up to like the in part where you're like almost touching ball,
Inner shaft.
and then he's just gonna roll the wrist
You should just stop.
and cup underneath and really give you old.
The old
Before
how
you
you
go
doing?
in there, you should just stuff. Like, stuff as much shit down there as you can.
For
Banana,
safety's sake.
zucchini,
Zucchini would do
whatever
the
you
trick.
want, and just freak him out a little bit.
Okay.
This is in
Yeah.
hopes that he does grab your balls.
Okay.
Say 2 plums and a zucchini. You ought to do the trick.
2 plums and a zucchini. Oh boy, write that down.
Capicola. That's what we're drinking tonight. Capicola. You ever have a Captain and Coke? Forever. It's now known as Capicola.
Capicola. The Capicola.
Where's my Capicola?
Where's the Capicola? All right, I got another one.
Okay, here we go. Rolling on.
So you're at a barbecue.
Love barbecue.
Bunch of friends hanging out, having a good time, right? And, you know, there's some people you know there, some people you don't know there, and everyone's having a good time, and we're playing some yard games, we're drinking some beers, music's blasting, people are dancing. It's a good time.
It sounds
it's
perfect.
It's an all-around
awesome.
good, let's call it 4th of July.
Sounds like our
4th of
normal
July.
lives.
Yeah,
really.
my kind of place. Yeah.
Kind of is what we do on the weekends.
Yeah.
What we always do.
Let's call it
I have a
4th of July
I
party.
have a feeling something's going to take a turn.
I'm sure.
It's about to. So you're at this party, and you know there's some family members there and everything, and you're looking over, and your best friend's wife's family is there because you're at your best friend's house, right? So the sister of that wife is sitting across from you. Wait, let me backpedal 1 second. Food just got served, hot off the barbecue. Everybody's grabbing a plate. So you're sitting there with your significant other, and you're getting at your potato salad, and you're putting some burger toppings and everything on.
Is there macaroni salad by any chance?
And there's mac
I
salad too,
love
but I just go
macaroni
for the potato salad.
Okay.
So it's my story.
Cool.
Okay. So you look up, and you see your best friend's wife's sister.
Your best friend's wife's.
Yeah, this is gonna get awkward, so I had to remove
So
it.
your
A little.
best
I had to
friend's-
remove the relation.
Your
a little
best
bit.
friend's sister-in-law.
Yes, your best friend's sister-in-law. Thanks for simplifying
Okay.
that for me.
Okay, so you're a little
Had a
removed.
couple- had
little
a-
removed.
Had a few too many slices of capicola, you know?
Yeah.
So you look up and you're about to take your first bite, and there's your best friend's sister-in-law holding the hot dog bun perpendicular to her mouth and just pushes the hot dog through the bun into her mouth, no bite, and looks at you and winks. What do you say?
I guess I'd start with, would you like to dance?
Are we single at the moment?
Of course.
Oh
of
wait,
course.
no, I shouldn't have said you were sitting with your significant other. We're single at the moment.
well,
You're
I'd
sitting there,
first,
but it's your
uh,
best friend's sister.
I would first flip my boner up into my waistband.
6 to midnight, real quick.
Everybody knows that move.
real quick.
You turn around
Real
like you're
quick.
going to grab something and flip it up there.
Just a little.
And,
Wow, that-
and then
That's the best barbecue.
what do you
ever.
say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could use my fucking cock as a shish kebab at that point.
I just lean across the table and go, "Got room for the meatballs?"
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I mean, there's got to be some more there. I mean, if she's putting the whole thing down one bite, there's still room.
She's
Are you
experienced.
talking bratwurst or are you talking premio sausage?
I'm talking one. I'm talking one of those Thuman's hot dogs.
The 12 inchers?
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that fall over both sides of the bun. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And they always have strings attached
So just
to the side.
just picture it. You know, like perpendicular to the mouth, and she rests
hold
it
on, we
like
gotta-
almost
we have
right
to-
on her chin.
Introduce what you're doing here. It's like he's almost cupping a set of balls.
So let's just say, like, hand up, and it's like right to the chin. You know? And then she puts her hand all the way to the other side of the bun and touches the tip of the dog, and then just hump, hump, right down the hatch. What do you say, man? What do you say? Be
Like I
like,
said, I mean,
I turn to my buddy whose sister-in-law it is and goes, "Do you got locks on the doors in your spare room?"
turn him like, you picked the wrong one.
Damn it.
I can't match that hot dog. I'm out.
I'm out. Anybody want to step up?
Who's got the foot long?
I wonder
Good
if a similar
God.
situation has ever actually happened to somebody. I'm sure there was some kind
I'm sure
of...
there's filthy people in this world.
I mean, I don't know about a Thumans, but maybe something similar to set off that theory. Oof.
yeah. Did it get hot in here?
Hot Piss Mountain is in full effect right now.
Oh, boy. Oh, well, I got one for you guys.
Go on.
Go ahead, Picasso.
Paint us a picture.
We've all had those times, right, at work when we were just doing awesome. You know, you're killing it. It's like, you know, you're either making your boss happy, you're making the company money.
One of those $1 million days we were
$1
talking
million
about.
days.
Yeah,
you know,
I gotcha.
We've all been
Before
there.
that fucking bartender. Yeah, one of those
Before
days.
yeah, exactly. So, all right. It's a great day. You're going into work. Hour or two goes by. Gotta take a piss. Go to the bathroom. All right. You're in the urinal. Go and take a piss.
Standard.
Okay.
You hear ruffling going on in the stall.
What's that?
That
Sounds like balling of toilet paper.
that's your boss in there, pulling up his pants after taking a sweaty dump.
Clearly dumping.
Sweaty.
He was clearly dumping.
Definitely dumping.
Like,
Well, it probably smelt like it.
But you're still pissing, okay? So he finishes, leaves the stall. Now the next action of business would be go to the sink and wash your filthy fucking hands.
normally, yeah, there's a sign.
He makes a
Yeah.
beeline for that door and leaves.
Oh, no.
Doesn't wash his hands. You finish up, you politely wash your hands, you leave. Not 2 minutes later, do you see him? And he is so ecstatic with the work that you've been doing lately.
Oh, you painted the picture.
He walks up to you and says, "What's up, kiddo? You've been doing a great job. Put it there." And he puts his hand out for a fat handshake. What do you say?
I say, sir, I'm not really into dipping my hand on the company nuts.
I guess I'd say, how about a chest bump? Let's turn this up, sir.
You know who the Bash Brothers are? You know how they hit forearms? Let's do that.
I'm thinking we
instead.
bring that back. What do you think?
The forearms, yeah.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. That's a fucking hell of a situation you find yourself in right
Actually, I look at him and I go, hold on, and run back to the
I
bathroom.
mean, be honest here. We would all shake the hand.
I gotta shake the hand.
You gotta shake
That's
the
the guy
hand.
in
who signs your
reality,
checks.
I shake the goddamn hand and I hand sandy a minute afterwards.
I go back to
Yeah.
the bathroom, wash, hand
Yeah.
sandy, back to the bathroom, wash, hand sandy.
My pleasure, sir. I shake that goddamn hand with a smile,
no shit, huh?
and I walk back to the bathroom with like my hand in the air, like move it, move it.
You feel bad even opening the door with that hand?
Get out of my goddamn way. Oh,
Gross.
man.
Gross.
That's fucking
Way to
good.
paint that picture.
That was a good picture
Yeah.
you just did right.
Because I could see me coming out and just slapping a serious 5 with this guy and just fecal matter flopping all the way out.
He
Just
used
shit
toilet
flakes.
paper. Why does he have shit on his hand?
Well, sometimes the toilet paper's not thick enough.
And you think, oh, god
Dead
damn it,
shit
Tom.
flakes just flying
You ever
everywhere.
smacked a water balloon between 2 hands?
Not recently.
I mean, dude, imagine you had an open water bottle. Shit flake went in there. Not good. Not good.
Different scenario.
Difference. What do you say?
Side note, how much shit is on a telephone? Because everybody scrolls in the toilet.
But I don't scroll after I wipe, so I always wash my hands right after I go to the bathroom. So
That's true.
I
I'm
don't
with
I
you
don't
on
find
that
it.
one.
But at the same time, how many times have you taken your phone and you've put it on the actual like sink
The counter or whatever.
before?
I won't do that.
You don't do that?
I won't do that.
I've done it before.
I go straight to pocket.
Back in the pocket.
Anywho,
You go right in the pocket. You're not scared you're gonna lose it in the toilet
no.
until it happens.
No.
Also, I think it's kind of funny that you always wash your hands after you pee. Like if you shower in the morning and your penis is clean, and then you pee and you don't get any urine on your hands, your penis is like probably the cleanest part of your body.
Yeah, but we've all taken a piss in a urinal where the piss is just like the Niagara Falls backwards right under your hand. We've all been there.
And you look down at
Yeah,
your
you're
shoes
like-
and it's just
you're
like,
like, man, this is
Dalmatian shoes.
Like if you're ever at a wedding in a suit and you're pissing in a urinal and it's just fucking, you just like look
And
at all
as-
the droplets
God
and you're
damn
like, oh fuck.
As you're streaming in, you're
Yeah.
trying to find that perfect spot in the
Yeah.
urinal where it hits the turn and goes straight
Yeah.
down
I
and doesn't
swear
come
it was
back.
the Sprite gun at the bar. It just went everywhere.
It was when I washed my hands and I shook them before I dried them.
So weird.
Just a quick side note. I don't even mean to hijack this, but we were recently at a wedding. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, and we're talking about spilling stuff. All right, so just hear me out for a second. Somebody we know accidentally spilt a drink on the father of the bride,
It's true. It's true.
and it wasn't just any drink. It was
Cocktail hour.
it was a red style martini
yeah.
on a white tux.
Yeah. Truth be told, the father of the bride walked up behind this guy and like called him out, so he turned and hit his drink. It was a bad circumstance, and it turns out that person who hit his drink was me.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I thought
Yeah,
that was,
man.
I thought that was comedy gold. What are the fucking chances you turn around and spill your drink on the father of the bride
Like,
at,
he came
at the
up-
beginning of cocktail hour? It's like it is showtime. Finally, boom, drink on him.
He came up like, Tommy, and hit me on the shoulder, so I turned, and as I turned, because I'm getting wider, my elbows were a little cocked out, and I fucking nailed the drink itself. Like it wasn't like I hit his hand; I hit the drink.
The drink.
Violent. drink back into him.
Violent.
Yeah, it was bad.
But he
That's
cleaned
great.
up well though.
He did clean up well. Anyhow,
What do you guys think?
you got one more? Because I got one more.
Paint some more scenarios here.
I got one more. You got one more? Two more. Two more. Let's call it.
All right, I got one for you.
You should.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you want me? I got one in the hopper. If you're not ready,
It sounds like you want it.
I kind of do.
If you want it, go get it.
All right, you're back in college, right? You got this house with your boys. You got out of the dorms and you're like, oh, let's get together. Let's get into this house. Now you got this house. It's like a 4-bedroom house.
Sounds
It's
like good times. Yeah.
It's all these guys you're partying all the time. You even got a dog. Like your buddy's got his dog there, and he lives at the house. I don't know why I went to
kind of
this,
dog?
What
this
kind of
voice
dog?
here.
What kind of dog?
I'm gonna go boxer.
I was thinking Shih Tzu.
It's a little bigger. It's a little manlier. It's a boxer. So everybody's out of the house at class, right? So you're like, you know what? I know everyone's out of the house. I'm gonna go back to the house, go take a nap. You skip class. So you skip class and you head home and you walk in the door and you're like, you know what? I can't really get to sleep. I'm gonna need to tire myself out. So you're thinking, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, rub one out.
Fair enough.
So you go and
Standard,
you
yeah.
go get your phone. If you're a Vaseline guy, you get that. You go into the bathroom and you open the door, and there's your buddy on the bathroom on the toilet, and the dog's in front of him licking his balls. What do you say?
Otis, it's my turn.
Gross. Gross.
Talk about throwing the dog a bone.
Hey-o! Hey-o! Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Get the ball again.
Get the ball. Get the ball again. Get the ball.
Get the ball. Good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. No. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Boy. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
That is so fucked.
Sorry.
Ooh.
That was a good one, though. That's good.
It is full on hot piss mountain in this room right now.
It is, man. I feel awkward being here.
Capicolas feel real good.
Capicolas, keeping us cool. Anybody got another?
I'm out. I'm
okay.
out.
Fuck it. That game was called What Do You Say?
Ooh, what you say? I don't know the words. Ooh, what you say? Ooh, what you say? I think this is a rap song that I don't know, but I hear, ooh, what you say?
It feels like you're trying to do a Drake song.
I don't know. I know that
Because he kind of talks when he does songs.
One time, Val said that song to me, and that's all I remember. So I make up the other words. I've never heard the song before.
Right on.
It's an actual song.
Okay.
So there that is.
Chris, thanks for joining.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks
Tom.
for listening.
Thanks for being you.
Hey, ain't gonna change, pal.
And thanks for listening.
Ain't gonna change.